This is my personal car, and this video is all about cleaning dried vomit or other stains from perforated leather. Unfortunately, my 5-year-old had a travel sickness bout in the back of my car, and all these little holes in the leather got full of vomit. By the time that we came around to cleaning it, it had dried, and unfortunately it was a little more difficult to get out than I thought it would be initially. The main cleaner I'm going to use to get rid of these stains is by Superguard. It's the Ultra Pro leather cleaner. You can get it from Amazon or other places online on the internet. It's really good because it looks after your leather, makes sure it doesn't get too dry, it's not too harsh. Initially you can spray it as this foam kind of stuff that comes out, but later on in the video I transferred it to a just regular sprayer. Just makes it a lot easier to use and a little more accurate. Initially here I'm just spraying onto the actual dried vomit just to allow it to become a little more moist and for the cleaner to do its job. So I'm letting it just sit on the vomit at the moment. After I've worked all the product into the leather using the brush, what I'm doing here is using the brush bristles to kind of just poke and jab into the perforations, trying to get the bits of dried material out. So I'm not doing it sort of head on, I'm doing it at a bit of an angle so I can kind of go in at a bit of an angle and basically pick out the little bits. You can do this using a needle or some sort of other sharp implement, but the bristles act like the sharp implement and there's hundreds of them, so it makes it a lot easier and quicker. So what I'm doing now is what I said I did earlier on. I'll transfer the Superguard cleaner into a regular spray bottle. Just allows me to direct it a little more accurately. I'm doing a little section at a time. What I'm doing with the brush is moving it towards me, away from me, then left and right. So I'm angling it in all different directions. Just ensures that all the holes are cleared out. You'll notice that I'm drying the seat after each section that I clean. There's no particular reason for this, it just allows me to see how clean the seat is and if it needs doing again. Once I've cleaned the whole seat, what I'm doing here is just drying everything with a new microfiber towel just to ensure that it's all clean. As you can see, the seats are all clean now, so I'm going to use this SuperGuard Ultra Pro leather barrier just to finish off the seats. Now in essence all this does is moisturises the leather, keeps it supple, stops it from cracking, creates a little bit of a barrier for giving you a bit more longevity to the seat. This is the brush that I was using to clean the seats. It's got softer bristles than you would find on a normal sort of leather shoe polishing brush or anything along those lines. Just means it's a little kinder to your seat. And then after waiting a couple of minutes for the barrier balm to sort of dry, what I'm using here is a fresh microfiber cloth just to buff it all clean to give it the final finish. As you can see now, seats are perfectly clean again, no dried vomit in the perforations, and the leather's all been conditioned, so it's nice, soft and supple. I'm going to add a couple of links to the products that I use to clean the seat. They'll be in the description below, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I can add some more of a very similar kind of thing. Thanks for watching.